Within seconds of her stroke, Maggie Thatcher's immortal soul was on its way to its inevitable destination, hell. But she'd hardly passed through the fiery gates when something happened that has never happened in the long, possibly infinite history of the 9 circles of fire, brimstone, and torment. A truly wicked soul was rejected. A spokesman for Satan said the Dark Lord of the Underworld had no comment, but his director of infernal affairs, Beelzebub, was on the scene. Beelzebub, just what caused this extraordinary decision?
Stone, we were really excited to be getting Mrs. Thatcher. I mean, here was a world-renowned monster who, in her own country, had robbed tens of millions of the poor blind, at the same time making the rich hundreds of % richer than they ever dreamed of being. All while saying it was the rich she was really fighting. Brilliant. Then spreading these marvelously, wonderfully vile and cruel policies to Europe, to Japan, to Asia, to Latin America, and to the U.S. through her boyfriend Reagan and his minions. So now hundreds of millions of poor people all over the planet were being robbed blind by tiny ruling classes of pornographically wealthy people. What not to love? She made Messalina and Madame Mao look like little girls who told a fib. We couldn't wait for Maggie, a global celebrity of rapacious greed and vicious classism, a bona fide star of evil.
So what happened?
Well, she came through our gates of fire with that voice blaring away.
To move beyond the present position to the creation of a European monetary fund.
Speechifying a mile a minute. She's going to shake this place up. There's too many demons per soul. Don't forget, these are ordinary hard-flogging and hard-spearing demons. She's gonna fire 2 out of every 3 demons. What? How can you fire someone in hell? Now she's gonna privatize all 9 circles, sell them to separate consortiums so they'll run at a profit? Release all the lawyers in the 8th circle to work out the details. What? Release all those lawyers chained up to their necks in molten dog shit? Where's the fun in that? We'd go crazy down here without them to taunt.
So who made the decision to fire her?
Our eternally damned advisory board. Saddam, Mother Teresa, Sweeney Todd, Eva Braun, Pol Pot, Ronald Reagan recommended she be cast forth from hell for all eternity. Like Ronnie said,
well, if she stays, abandon hope are we who have entered here.
So what becomes of Mrs. Thatcher now? Earth doesn't want her back.
Simple. She's condemned to wander the dark and trackless wastes of space for all eternity. Utterly alone, ignored, unloved, unheard, irrelevant and despised, till time is no more. And then some.
Monetary policy at all. It was really about a backdoor to a federal Europe. A federal Europe taking many democratic powers away from democratic.
So there we have it. Our exclusive afterlife story. Thatcher dies, goes to hell, hell spits her right back out.
Ding dong, the witches then, witch